shoot the dog.
The instructor handed me a gun. He told me to shoot my dog. I raised the gun, but my mind went blank. He warned me, disobey, and I'd be disqualified. All the training, all the pain. Wasted. I closed my eyes. Flashes of everything we'd been through. Running, fighting, shooting, and that dog, always by my side. But I couldn't do it. I lowered the gun. He told me to hand it back. Instead, I turned the barrel toward him. The air froze. Then, a gunshot rang out from the next room.
At least the girl's got balls. Get out. I knew you couldn't make it.
I didn't pull the trigger, but I still lost everything. I went home, looked in the mirror, didn't even recognize myself. That whole phase felt like a dream. There were 9 of us in training. Only one would make it through. The instructor made that clear. He even gave each of us a body bag. The first night, water started seeping through the floor. I woke up freezing, flipped on the light. Water had already reached my mattress. We were about to be drowned. Everyone panicked. Charlie shouted, "Use the U-shaped pipe in the toilet to breathe." Before we could react, the room flooded. People swam straight for the bathroom. They tore off the shower pipe, shoved it into the toilet, and held on for air. But I didn't go for the pipe. I swam for the door, tried to break it open. It wouldn't budge, sealed shut like steel. So I swam to the others. Some stared me down. They thought I was coming to take their air pipe, but I kept going. I headed straight for the glass panel in the back, and I started punching it, one hit after another. I knew what it was, a two-way mirror. I took the risk, and I was right, but the instructor wasn't impressed. He was furious. To him, I was the only one who passed. The rest, they only thought about saving themselves, and that's not what a real agent does. Next up, high-altitude parachute training. 6 of us left, 6 parachutes, but the instructor said one of them was defective. Silence fell like a bomb. Everyone panicked. As we fell, I stayed focused. I told them, pair up, hold on to each other. At least 3 pairs could survive, but one panicked too soon and pulled his chute. Everything went chaotic. I changed tactics, told everyone, form a circle, hold hands, open chutes, one by one. This wasn't about courage. It was about trust. 30 seconds from the ground. Each chute opened in sequence. Only me and Susan were left. I grabbed her, pulled the last chute. We landed safely, but 3 didn't make it. I was angry. Why me? Why did I have to be the one with the broken chute? Was my life worth less? The instructor walked over, pulled my chute open. It was fine all along. Drop the pride, he said. I looked down, fighting hard. That was the moment I learned what real obedience means. As a reward, the 3 of us got dogs. I picked the smallest one, tiny but fierce eyes. Then came the next task. Simple instructions. Lure the woman in the photo into a room. Any method was allowed. It sounded like a joke. We met her at a bar. Before we could make a move, we blacked out. Someone had drugged our drinks. When I woke up, I was tied to train tracks. A train horn blared in the distance. A man in black stood over me. He wanted names, who we were, who sent us, who we worked for. I clenched my jaw, told him nothing. He said the other 2 had already talked and paid the price. The train was getting closer, but I stayed quiet. I never gave up the mission.
Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to our channel.